News 8 is teaming up with Kidde on Operation Save a Life, a life-saving program designed to increase public awareness of fire and carbon monoxide dangers. Joining me now is Crystal Robinson, the Senior Marketing Communications Specialist at Kidde. Nice to have you here, Crystal.
Thanks for having us.
First, let's talk a little bit about what Operation Save a Life is all about.
Operation Save a Life is a partnership between Kidde and News 8 to really save people from fires and carbon monoxide poisoning within the community. And this year, Kidde is donating 5,000 worry-free smoke alarms and 3,000 worry-free carbon monoxide alarms to local fire departments to really get them out in the communities to help save lives.
That's great. And why don't you explain what Kidde is?
Kidde is the world's largest manufacturer of fire safety products.
I understand. Okay, and you have a worry-free line of smoke alarms that are kind of unique compared to other smoke alarms.
Yeah, our worry-free alarms have a sealed-in battery that lasts 10 years, which is the life of the alarm.
Oh, wow.
So that means no more annoying low battery chirps in the middle of the night.
Because people take the batteries out
and
then they're worthless.
They do, and that's a huge danger, yeah. But with the sealed-in batteries, you also don't have to worry about replacing your batteries, spring forward and fall back either. It's always a good battery in your alarm.
Sure. All right, so we're going to talk about 5 tips here for carbon monoxide safety and fire tips. First, make sure your smoke alarms are up to date and when they need to be replaced.
Yes.
Obviously, though, if you have one of these.
Right. Well, all smoke alarms need to be replaced every 10 years. A lot of people don't know that. But our worry-free alarms have an end-of-life warning that lets you know when it's time to replace the alarm.
Okay, and it says you should have smoke alarms on every level of your home.
Yes, and our worry-free line has location-specific alarms, so we have them for living area, kitchen, hallway, and bedroom.
And how do they differ?
The bedroom alarm actually has a voice warning in it, as well as a traditional chirp,
I guess, right?
to help wake you up. Yes.
And then it's important to have fire extinguishers in every level of your home. I don't know if a lot of people do that.
Right, but it's important just to put out small fires that you may have, but you have to remember to check the gauge every month as well, and fire extinguishers need to be replaced every 12 years.
All right, and it says install at least 1 carbon monoxide alarm on every level of your home. Where you're sleeping, or?
Right, where you're sleeping, and it's just really important because carbon monoxide, you can't see it, you can't smell it. The only safe way to know if you have it in your home is to have a working carbon monoxide alarm, so that's very important.
Okay, and you say that it's important for families to have an escape plan.
Absolutely. You need to know what to do when the alarm sounds, and you need to have a plan for that, and it's important to practice that with your family.
So you should do that every couple months, I would assume? Remind the little ones what the procedure is?
Yeah, at least a couple times a year, and have a designated place to meet outside so you know everyone's out of the home safely.
Very good, and I know that you had a big event earlier today. A lot of firefighters came out and distributed all of the smoke alarms and the carbon monoxide.
We want to get those into homes to help keep families safe.
Very good. And next week, Home Depot is also involved with Operation Save a Life. They're going to be talking about Operation Save a Life on October 5th. They're going to be back on the show. I know that you're partners with them. Let's put some information up on the screen here. If you'd like to learn more about Kidde and Operation Save a Life, you can go to kidde.com. Crystal, thank you so much for what you do. What a great program.
Well, thank you so much for having us. We're glad to do it.
All right, coming up next, we're heading into the kitchen. Chef Robert shares a recipe for apple surprise cake when style returns.